Hello my friends, Gladiaterra puppy owners, friends of the channel, followers. The topic I'm going to discuss today is quite, how to say, not really pleasant. I got video from dog show, international dog show, with Cane, Corso and Ring, 4 males in show ring, not working class ring. Comparison on movement around. Judge chooses the placement, and then by sudden one male tries to attack another male. Handler is trying to stop the dog, and dog switches to handler and starting to attack the handler. At this moment, owner appears on scene. She takes the leash, and the next moment her dog, raised, trained by her, switches to the owner, and hanging on the owner hand, she pulls dog out of the ring. Before I show you this video, I want to state that unfortunately, due to idiotic behavior and idiotic approach of the owner, dog was killed on the show. And my personal opinion, this is full responsibility of the owner. And later on, after the video, I will try to explain you why. But first, I want to show you this unpleasant content. I want you to watch this video to have your personal opinion on how this happened. And then I will point my personal attitude on this situation, and possibly it will explain you why, first of all, and second will show you this different aspect of carelessness, of how ambitions can influence life in general, and life of your dog as it is, as a cost of your ambitions. So please watch. If you have kids around, better not, because they should see good dogs around, good and trained and loved dogs around. So let's watch. Before I start talking about this little video, I need to tell you that I made a little investigation on the topic. I asked people who were on the show to get their view, what really happened there. And truly saying, this is shocking, and I'm not going to tell you exactly the words they told me, what they saw as a fact, but what happened? I definitely believe that this is not the fault of the breeder. And I want you to excuse me for not telling you the name. If you are very interested to know, write me private message and I will answer you privately. I do not want to create shit around breeders, not because I like this particular breeder or there is a certain relationship behind this, but I think that it is the private tragedy for this particular breeder. She produced this dog, she raised him, she gave it to the owner who killed him. From one side, people can say dog attacked the owner, that the dog is not healthy psychologically or, and this is important, not trained. The problem is that it seems, I am almost sure, that dog is trained. But the biggest mistake of the owner is to put this dog in general show class on the show instead of going with him in working class and competing with him together with working dogs. The second mistake of the owner is that dog is not properly done, prepared, trained. It means that if you cannot 100% control your dog, who is learning how to protect properly, then this is definitely not the time to go in public or to give your dog to stranger hands. And this particular dog was in hands of the handler, who could possibly didn't know that dog is aggressive. At the end, due to those two mistakes, handler suffered, owner suffered, reputation of the breed suffered and lost, because this is a real accident which puts big shade on breed in general. And the dog is killed. Why it happens and why I keep on repeating ambitions. I prefer people who take Cane Corso as a home pet, no matter the quality. They can choose show quality dog, but put him on sofa and admire his beauty. What I normally do with my pups, I prepare them for normal obedience. All the rest is the responsibility of the owner. He gets the social puppy who is good with everyone, no matter kids, adults, other dogs, no matter. All the rest is responsibility of the owner. If owner starts training his pup biting too early, if owner enjoys puppy playing with his arms, legs, with his kids using teeth, and this is good for owner in some aspect. If he allows puppy to do it, then he should be responsible for future behavior, because this kind of behavior should be stopped. This is must stop acts, no matter from what breed, Cane Corso or Chihuahua. If you want to have an idiot around, you need to allow it. But if you want to be sure in your dog, you should invest your time, your effort, your how to say, your lifestyle to have dog in your family. This is the first thing. So I am sure the owner started to train dog too early, and she didn't finish it in proper way. She didn't finish this process to be sure that this weapon, I mean the dog who knows how to attack, this weapon, she brought this weapon to the dog show. The second thing is the mixture of different ambitions. If you want working dog, and the only necessity to have the working dog is the area you live, in a village, countryside, or no matter where, and you have wild animals around, or other different aspects which can be solved having dog bodyguard protecting your family, then it's worth it to train your dog to work as a guardian, to cultivate this aggression in a form of protection. But if you do not have this necessity, and you also have ambition to go for the dog shows, you need to cultivate different features of cane corso. Being social, being obedient, being loyal, and this is one of the distinguishing features of cane corso. Cane corso should be loyal to everything: kids, dogs, cats, pets, no matter what. And if you pretend to go for a dog show, for your dog to be used in reproduction, or your dog to become a champion of the country, then postpone training, protective training, for later period. Do not start it in puppy time, because it always breaks the attitude of the dog. He starts to see and divide people to good ones or to suspicious. And cane corso is the breed who can take decisions. And if he decides that this situation is dangerous for him or for his owners, he can attack. But this particular situation shows the different thing. Dog who was with handler, behaving more or less good. He was obedient. He was running with handler, listening to the handler. But then, by a sudden, he decided to attack. And of course, there can be many different points of view. But please think that dog in different hands, with better training, with better attitude, with different expectation from the dog, would live further, would follow the instructions of the owner, would become a loving pet instead of die as a cost of ambitions. How to say? I'm thinking how to finish this video. Of course, you can leave your position on this topic here, or share your personal experience. But why I'm making this video? I want my future owners once again hear that they are responsible for the dog they're taking. There is no fairy creature who will come and solve some difficult situations. If you want your dog to be obedient, you should teach him how to obey. If you want your human kid to listen to you, you keep on repeating. If you want your human kid to follow you, you hold his hand. If you want your dog to be to trust you, you should get this trust. And trust is normally received with work, with a lot of investments from your side. I'm very sorry for this particular dog, and I truly saying I suffer a lot that due to incompetence and ambitions, this dog was killed, and he was killed. I disgust the owner, and if I knew the features, how to distinguish this kind of owners, I would definitely use it not to give my pups to people like this. So I hope this information was not only interesting but informative for you to think about, think twice before you take dog home. If you have enough time to invest, think twice, or even more time, because this is life. So I have nothing to add to this topic. So if you have questions, write to me. If you have your personal experience, let's discuss. But I have nothing more to add. My name is Andrei Sidorov. I am breeder and handler of Gladiaterra corso kennel. I wish you good luck. I wish you to get the total trust of your dogs. I wish you deserve this trust, and I wish you and your dog live happy life, enjoying every moment of it. Good luck and goodbye. See you soon. Postscriptum. A few minutes ago I had talked to another breeder who is constantly on different shows, and she saw this dog since it was a pup, and she said that she never saw him being aggressive, and being a pup, it was a distinguishing, playful, happy pup. So it again proves my point that this is totally the mistake of the owner. So I beg you to value your ambitions, and if you cannot give your dog enough training, better buy a toy than killing living creature, killing your dog to pay for your mistake. Now this is it. Thank you.